Dude, does anyone else have such low self-esteem? If a woman says my name during sex, I'm like, him? That's pretty good.
That's fun.
All right, you guys ready to meet your first guy?
Yeah!
All right, he's won this competition before. Make some noise for Desmond McDowell!
Yes, keep it going for your host, guys. Come on, yes. We all gotta clap. Yes, okay. My friend and I were like watching YouTube on his phone before I came up here, and he got like a scam text. We've all gotten those, but it was very good. It's about like donating to like MIT student study tests or something. I don't know. I was in immediately. It seemed good, but he's much smarter than me, so he didn't really fall for it. And then it just kind of made me sad, because I was like, damn, the ones they send me, they put like no effort in at all. I just get put in a group chat of like 70 people, and then someone texts like, what's up, dumb fuck, this is Angelina with swag bucks. We think you have what it takes to be the next ambassador. I'm like, oh, okay, thank you. But I don't even know why they try to scam me, because like, it could work, often it does. But I don't know my social security number. So really they have to trick me, then they have to like trick my mom. Two-factor verification or whatever the fuck that word is. I went to a Harlem Globetrotters game recently. Do we know who that is?
Yeah.
I went to the game. I didn't realize this. They play the same team every game. They're called the Washington Generals. And they beat them every game by like 100. And they've been playing each other for like 80 years. I went to the game. I looked at the Washington Generals bench, and I saw they had a coach. That's kind of funny. What the fuck does he do? They're losing on purpose. There's no reason for him to be there. You know what I mean? But then every time the Globetrotters would score, they would do like a double front flip off a trampoline, and then he'd be like, oh, great. Which is like, either he's a really good actor, or he's the only one that doesn't know they're not supposed to win. Which is much funnier if he's just in the locker room after every game, like, it's been 80 fucking years. You know what they're gonna do when they take the trampoline out. And stop letting them pants you. All right, quick question. How much farther into like the world collapsing do you think they'll keep doing the on the street interviews? You know what I mean? There's got to be some point where they're like, well, this is just inappropriate. People are fighting over water, and they're still like, what's your body count? My take on it though, I kind of hope they never stop. I think that'll be even after nuclear war. I think that'll be much more fun. In like a post-apocalyptic society, I hope even then someone still comes up and they're like, what's your 3 biggest red flags in dating? Because then we all get to be like, if they don't have rations, if she doesn't keep her bunker clean. All right, I'll do one more thing before I get out of here. I'm a little tired recently. My roommate, she just started hooking up with a British soccer announcer. Which is cool, but I don't know. Now every time when I try to go to sleep, they start hooking up in the other room, and then I just hear, oh, tremendous! Absolutely unbelievable! I'm coming! All right, there we go, thank you.
Yeah, where's our Desmond? Bro, if your roommate likes fucking soccer announcers, the World Cup is coming. I think it's gonna be an international train run on your roommate.
Oh shit, okay, thank you.
You're gonna hear many. You're gonna have to practice different accents.
But how do you Eiffel Tower with no hands?
Oh yeah, I guess they just have to use the hands. Dude, I love that set. The fucking scam text, getting scam text as a group, and then just finding the dumbest guy. Very good. And I like the end of the world stuff. Very dark, but it gets better every time I hear it. It's very hard to go first. I don't know if I explained this. You get like, it's 1 through 10, 10 being really good, 1 you use the N-word and you're not supposed to. I thought that was great, and it was the first set. I'm gonna give you, dude, 8.2. Great job.
Nice.
Oh, is this on now? Okay, it was off before. Not many notes. It was really good.
Thank you.
Really not much to like. Yeah. You look like you sweat around drug dogs. I don't know. Good. How new are those jokes?
All within the past like month, I'd say, or past 2 or 3 weeks. But then the scam text one's old.
Okay. Well, the only note was like the other ones didn't have like a really solid finish, but like give them a full year and you'll find something. Mm-hmm. So yeah, not many notes. Like 9.
Ooh,
yeah.
All right. Wow. Hell yeah.
Anyway, so during the first 30 seconds of your set, Jad brought 2 drinks and gave them to himself and Matthew. And so I'm mad about that, and I'm going to take it out on you specifically.
No, wait, take it out on them.
No, I don't get to give them a number.
But we've been friends for a while.
Yeah, but I like these 2, so I'm sorry. No, I'm going to give you a high score, obviously.
Yeah, above his.
No, I was gonna 9 also. That was so funny. The Washington Generals thing is really funny. I like that a lot.
Yeah. Incredible. Alright, guys. Your next comedian coming to stage. Also, we can share this. Would that be cute if we just share that?
You have 2 straws?
No, I mean, we just. Wait, never mind. All right, 2 Bushwick for Bushwick. All right, you guys, next comedian all the way from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Make some noise for Brendan Smith.
So guys, I have a speech impediment. I went to speech therapy for a while, but you could tell it didn't work by the way I pronounced speech therapy. And it sucks. When you have a lisp, there's only 2 options. You could be gay or be Mike Tyson. You could be gay or you could be Tyson. Either way, you're taking it on the chin. But like, I think the worst part is like, there's no upsides to a speech impediment. Like other groups have like cool stereotypes, like autistic people have being good at math, black people have big penises, you know, white people have credit. Like there's goods. So I've been trying to start a stereotype that dudes with speech impediments are the best at eating girls out. Because like I used to get bullied. I got bullied in like high school and middle school and elementary school and kindergarten and daycare and at home. And when you get bullied for having a stutter, the bullies only ever have one joke. They'll lean in and they'll just go, "Duh, duh, 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 duh." That's how they make fun of you. Duh, duh, duh. But I realized as a guy in my 20s, a lot of girls like the duh, 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 duh. Like you don't need a vibrator, you just need me and a syllable. I'll start saying you're welcome. By the time you get it out, I get it out, you'll say thank you, you know? Next time you see someone getting bullied about the way they talk, be like, hey dude, cut it out. Their tongues are meant for better things. I don't know. I'm trying to get my self-esteem up. They were talking about documentaries earlier. I just stay at home, watch documentaries all day. That's all I do. Like I watched a JFK documentary recently about the assassination. And you know what I realized the most relatable people in the whole JFK assassination were? It's the doctors who had to pretend they tried super hard to save JFK. Because his head blew up. His head exploded. And they still drove him to a hospital and said, try your best. And I just relate to those doctors because I've also had a lot of jobs where I had to just look busy for a while, you know? You're like, I'll take a look, I guess. The bullet missed his heart. That's good news. That's something. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I gotta hang out with my friends more, but we're in like a weird point at our friend group right now. One of our friends came out as transgender. They're female to male, and I'm really confused by it because when they came out, they said, "Guys, I only asked 2 things of you. I asked that you're cognizant and considerate of my mental health, and that you treat me like a man." And I said, I can't do both those things. I can't. Like I can affirm you, I could support you. Like I don't know. Like if they start crying and I punch them in the arm and I ask if they're on their period, that's a hate crime, you know? But that's also just what I do with the bros. So like, I don't know. We did realize we have to be careful with them because my one friend said, listen, we got to be careful because as a trans person, they have a higher risk of suicide. And I said, yeah, plus they're a man now, so it won't just be for attention. All right, I'm Brendan Smith. Look at that.
Yeah. Brendan Smith. Dude, what's going on with the shirt?
What?
You trying something new?
No, I'm always festive.
You're never festive. This is a new Brendan Smith. If you guys haven't been to this show before, this is the first set you've ever done that has not mentioned Hitler, pedophilia, or school shootings.
Well, I ran out of time. That's the thing.
It's a new Brendan, dude. You're expanding.
He went on to JFK and trans. It's right next to it. You know, that's what he knows.
The Jason.
All right, I think honestly, you and Desmond were about even. I think you got bigger pops, especially from the back. I'm gonna give you 8 point. I learned how to do decimals. 8.4. Nice job, buddy. Woo.
I hate these decimals. They're so arbitrary. I guess it prevents ties. Is that the strategy?
That's basically it.
Yeah. If you go by half points, yeah.
I'm gonna do the mental math to ensure a tie, by the way. That's what's gonna happen.
This is how I know you're the son of a magician, dude.
Dude, pick an irrational number. Be like 4 plus pi. Fuck! That's infinite digits. Love the shirt. Glad the divorce is going well. Can I be a dick?
Go for it.
Yeah, okay. I felt if you did like 3 jokes, basically 3 major jokes.
Yeah.
The last 2 I really liked. I felt like your first joke was not nearly as impressive as the second 2. I felt like the first joke, this is really critical. I'm sorry, I'm only saying this because I think you're really funny. Leaned on like simpler tropes. And then when you got into even the end of the first joke, the speech impediment eating out stuff is fantastic. Keep going with that. It's a fresh take. It's interesting. It's very personal. The JFK joke was so great because like we're all picturing someone's skull burst open on like a doctor's table, but you never said it. So you like put a really disgusting image in our head, but you kind of get away with not saying it. That's like a really good joke to me. You know, no one's with me on this. See, I said it now. You know what I mean? It's like putting gruesome images without saying it. It's like it's really impressive trick. And what was the last joke?
The trans friend.
That was good too. You walked the line, didn't step over it. Yeah, I really like those. I'm gonna do a 7.
7.
You draw a line through it.
Groans from the crowd.
Oh, is that mean? Okay.
No, it's fine. He's won before. You can be mean to him.
Yeah,
if
that's
they
fine.
want.
It's really impressive to have a new JFK joke. Like that's like, as far as like well-trodden ground for like Leno did jokes about that. You know what I mean? And the fact that you have like a take I haven't heard, very impressive. 8.5.
Let's go. All right, guys, your next comedian. I don't know if this kid's done the show before. Make some noise for Saheem Patrick.
Hi, hello, Saheem. Nice to meet you. Oh my God, no, sorry. Are you okay? Good, it's good. I interviewed to be a flight attendant recently. And they said my booty wasn't fat enough. What surprised me, I thought my booty was pretty fat. I thought my booty was pretty fat because I am from Atlanta. And recently, me and my friends, we were trying to steal some stuff. So we were trying to hop over this fence. And I actually couldn't fit through the fence because my booty was so fat. Like the gap in the fence, it was like this long, and my thigh wasn't even getting across, you know, let alone my booty. So I thought my shit was pretty fat. So I was pretty surprised when they said that. You feel me? That's why I was surprised when they said my shit wasn't fat, because I thought my shit was fat because of that shit. But I don't know if y'all know this, but in Atlanta they actually make you get birth mandated BBLs, like BBLs mandated by birth. It's true. So I thought my shit was pretty fat. That's why I was surprised when they said that, because I thought my shit was fat because I was from Atlanta and they make you get birth mandated BBLs. You feel me? Like, and if your shit not looking right by the time you age 5, they take you out back and shoot you like, oh, Yeller, that's true. It's like Black Israel, that's Atlanta. Never befriend a bald nigga. You're gonna think you seen his ass everywhere. See you, Michael. Okay. That was new, that was a risk. I didn't mean to actually point at the bald man, I'm sorry. Are you not bald? Am I tripping? It's the light? Okay. I farted in the club recently. It's a good place to fart. No one realizes. So like, how much time? Shit. I'm single. So I just be in the crib doing multiplayer activities by myself. Y'all know the charades game Heads Up? Yeah, one time I just played that shit in the mirror. Take a little walk into my dark twisted life, huh? No, not a lot of laughs now, huh? Walk on the wild side, yeah. Look into my mirror. That's so funny, yeah. I'm fucking crazy, yeah. How blonde guy? Ah. No, okay. Thought this was Bushwick. I thought we'd take. How much time do I have?
17 seconds.
I was talking to this person recently. They was like, are you a type A personality or a type B personality? And I was like, type shit. Thank you, Bushwick.
Yeah. After that, Saheem Patrick, everybody.
Yeah.
Holy shit, you did check up on me, and the first thing you did is you said, you good? And then you looked deeply into my eyes.
Yeah,
I don't like how much I like that, dude. I mean, I was just joking. You guys, all right, you're making it weird.
Okay, okay, Jed.
Doing it again. All right, they can't see what you're doing. That set was so fucking weird, dude. It was like threading the needle of it was just weird enough, and then it got a little too weird. We entered your dark, twisted fantasy.
Amen. We out here doing theater, bro.
Yeah.
Performance.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. It's one of those things where it's like watching jazz, where I'm like, is this good or am I too stupid to understand it? I think. I don't know, man. I want to do like the line. Fuck, I don't know what to give this because you did lose him in the middle. I still liked it. I'm gonna give that. If you would have kept up the momentum, it would be higher. I think I have to give that a 7-8 though. But very inventive, very unique shit. Very good.
That was great. Man, this is 3 great comics already. This show's gotten a lot better since you left. These are 3 really good comics. This is like not an amateur type. This is really good. That was fantastic, man. That was funny. You have like a great presence. Even like looking at me right now, it's just pleasant. It's nice. You have nice eyes. If I have cancer, I want you to be the one to tell me. That's your presence. That's the way you talk, man.
Thanks.
You did 2 things I really like. Well, you did one thing I really liked twice. You landed a stereotype that doesn't exist, but as soon as you said it, I'm like, oh yeah, that's true. Like the first one being flight attendants have huge asses. I'm like, yeah. We were all like, oh yeah, that's not like a meme online. We're just like, yeah, we've all experienced that. And then we've all seen them. What's that?
I was gonna say they should be fat.
They should be fat. They shouldn't fit between the. They shouldn't fit in the aisle. They should knock off cups on both sides of the. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. They should. Yeah. Funny. And then the bald one was funny. And then you have like, this is a dangerous thing I'm worried about for you as a comic, is like you can bomb a joke as well as you tell it. Like when your joke misses, that's also funny. So be careful with that.
I will.
Yeah. Be careful. Don't get in that habit. You son of a gun! 8. I'm gonna give him an 8. Yeah, really solid. Really solid.
That's why we need Demetrius. We need someone to roast this guy.
I feel like you get a lot of laugh reactions in your group chats. Like I bet you really hold it down in there.
I'd be holding it down.
That makes a lot of sense to me.
I'd be.
Yeah, I like the energy. When you came onto stage, I was like, this is either gonna be phenomenal or you've never done stand-up before. I wasn't really sure. You seemed very confused up top, but it carried through. I liked it a lot.
Thanks, man.
8.
Okay.
8.
Okay.
Can I give feedback too?
No. What are you allowing since I've left? Can you give feedback? Do you know who this is? You want to follow
so
him?
Curious.
Are you 2 together?
That was insane how quickly you reacted. This is like when somebody else hits your kids. Because Austin owned a comedy club in Williamsburg, and I own this club.
Yeah.
And speak your piece, madam. Give her your microphone.
Okay, I just want to say that you spent a third of your set talking about your booty, but you never once turned or twerked.
Hey, let me just say there's a rule in comedy. Tell, don't show.
She just wants to see this guy's ass. Alright, that was actually good feedback.
That was good feedback.
Yeah, that was really good feedback. That was really good feedback. Saheem, I can't tell if you're very high or just have very kind eyes, but I don't want to get lost in them, so get the fuck off stage.
Alright.
Alright, here next, Kenny, coming to the stage. Another weird little kid. Make some noise for JJ Arias.
Hey, what's up? How you guys doing? Woo! I'm good. Are you gonna ask me to twerk too? Please don't. I used to sell weed in Bushwick. No applause. Pretty good weed. I sold it out of a weed bus right outside of a high school. I don't know who planned that. Bit of a bad move. I got robbed by a dude wearing a mask with a full emoji jumpsuit. My boss was like, what did he look like? I don't know. He had a million faces. I couldn't tell you. My life is a very cinematic life. I was in the train and I saw somebody masturbate, but it was a woman. Yeah. And for you macho guys in the crowd, it's still upsetting when you see a woman masturbate on the train, all right? Very upsetting. I missed like 3 trains trying to watch her finish. My phone died, I was trying to record, I was an hour late to work. It was pretty bad. Did you guys watch the new Michael Jackson movie? No? Do you guys like culture?
Yeah.
I didn't watch it. Don't worry, guys. I'm on your side. I didn't watch it. I don't really like musical biopics. You know, they all have the same scene. They all play like the famous song for the first time, you know. And then some other dude in the studio, he's like, yo, play that again. But these musical biopics, they don't talk about their dark and troubled lives, you know. Like I saw the Queen documentary, the movie. They didn't talk about how freaky Freddie Mercury was, you know. He used to have orgies. He'd have parties with little midgets running around. I feel like they could still have that same scene, but dive a little deeper, you know. Like the first time Freddie Mercury, you know, sucks a cock, you know, with his big teeth. Could be like, yo, can I suck this again? That would be a good scene in the movie. I don't know. I've been thinking about hooking up with girls with penises. Because I live in Bushwick. Because that's gonna be the first time I hook up with a girl, and like know for a fact we're both gonna come, you know. These regular girls with these vaginas, you know. You don't know if they're gonna come or not, or you know, it's like you know. But if we both have dicks, sir, we're both gonna explode, guys. All right, thank you.
Woo! Hey, right? But, so, did anyone else, when you said the first time I have sex with a girl, did anyone else think this guy had never had sex before?
I did for a second, yeah.
Yeah, you laughed and I was like, that's me, dude. Look, this guy's crushing pussy. Look how badass his tattoos are. Okay, one person climbed in the bed.
You don't consider having sex with women with dicks casually unless you've already like run through women in general. Like that's kind of.
Never had sex, never felt love.
Those are not mutually exclusive things. You can do one.
He's going into it. This guy is emo sometimes. He's going into the emo hole right now. Never even had a
So
crush on
alone
anybody.
on the stage.
I will. All right, I'm gonna give you actual feedback. You are really good. You have won this show before. This wasn't a great showing, but I'll give you actual feedback. I'm gonna get on my Broussard shit. I'm gonna give you an actual tip. You don't. When you just talk about the biopics, you don't have to ask the crowd, "Hey, you guys like musical biopics or whatever?" You can just be like, you know, there's this moment in musical biopics where they play a song, and then some guy goes, "Play it again." They're gonna get the joke, and it just saves you some time and momentum. But this was not one of the best sets from you, but that's okay because you thrive in darkness. I'm gonna give you a 7.2.
Woo! Yeah, you're very funny. You have a great presence. It's a good character. You're just fun to listen to. It looks like both halves of your mustache really hate each other. I can tell you're funny. This set just felt like the jokes haven't come together yet, but they have a lot of potential. Longer setup, funny, but I'm excited to see you next time as well. But I'm gonna do a 6 for tonight. But you're funny and I like you. Do you like me?
I mean, the mustache thing kind of makes it a little harder to like you. I know you're a respected comedian in New York, and I'm just
What if this is the thing that ruins me?
The fucking robbed by a guy in an emoji jumpsuit is so funny.
It's true. It's true story.
I have no doubt it's a true story. It's the funniest thing. I feel like you have like really funny, like unique stories from your life, and that's what I want to hear from you.
Yeah.
Like that was like.
I'm gonna get comfortable. You know,
Yeah,
even
yeah.
though it's the last judge, I think we just started. Is that
Everyone
cool, guys?
lock in. That was funny. Yeah, do more of that shit. 6.5.
6.5.
Hey, wait, did you actually see a woman masturbating?
I did actually see a girl fingering herself on the train. She wasn't hot though, so
Oh, we know.
Sorry. It was your mom.
Oh!
God damn it.
Sorry, man.
Fuck.
Can I still get past
You have to
the
win.
comedy club? Oh, I have to win at the club. No, I was talking to him about the bigger comedy club.
I'll recommend you for Flophouse.
All right. It's too much fun. We're having too much fun. I'm gonna
This
get
sucks.
off.
All right,
Yeah.
all right. Then one more time for JJ. Clap it up. Does anyone remember of the comics? Does anyone remember Old Lottery at Flophouse?
Yeah!
Okay, this is why we need Demetrius because without him, they're mean to us. We used to have one comic that just made them cry, and I was like, I texted these guys before the show. I was like, hey, the old show was like too mean. People cried. We have to chill out, and now we're just getting eaten alive.
But they're
They
funny.
sense weakness.
All right. I was about to say gloves are off, but I don't know if we can roast these guys. Let's try. Okay. Let's be meaner.
Next comic, get ready.
Oh shit. Actually, that sucks. Maybe not the next comic. She's very nice. Make some noise for Alex McLeod.
I thought Seeking Arrangements was a flower company. I'm kind of stupid. I blame my mother. And my boyfriend, he keeps trying to big dog me with words I don't know. He's like, babe, that fart smells like sulfur. Okay, let me break out my periodic table. I'm trying to be more topical when I come up here. Like, egg prices are crazy. And I know that's true because I keep getting targeted ads to freeze mine and donate the rest. I'm not going to do that, though. I don't want kids. I blame my mother. She was always like, pregnancy ruined my body. Pregnancy destroyed my body. And I've seen my mom's body, and she's right. I wish she wouldn't tell me that. I guess I just don't understand how, like, a simple shot in my arm is keeping me from getting pregnant. But nobody wants to fuck since I started heroin. Just kidding, you guys. I'm not on birth control. Ladies and gentlemen, that's my setting on Hinge. I'm not bisexual. I'm bi, but I'm kind of bi in the same way that I'm Christian, you know? Like, I'm not gay, I'm just spiritual. Like, just because I don't go to church doesn't mean I can't appreciate the architecture. Just because I don't sing the songs doesn't mean I don't understand the lyrics. Just because I don't take communion doesn't mean I won't feed out my best friend Kelly. No, I'm bi, but sometimes I'm afraid to admit that I'm bi because I'm a little homophobic. Happy Pride Month. Not like outwardly, but you know what they say. It's what's on the inside that counts. And I've had my fair share of homophobes inside of me. Front ways and back ways. I'm not proud of the amount of boat shoes that have been on my bedroom floor. I'm gonna get out of here soon because I'm in the middle of a good book. The thing about reading right now is that everything has a trigger warning, right? It'll be like, all caps, trigger warning, rape. Like, great, definitely not thinking about rape now. Seriously, I mean, try this. Like, do not think about a dolphin. Try it. Don't think about a dolphin. And what are you guys all thinking about? Rape still, right? All right, thank you.
Alex McLeod, I didn't understand one of those jokes. Front ways and back ways? What does that mean?
You know, front, back, side.
I thought it meant that you were like pegging these boys.
You know, in, out, backwards, forwards.
Am I
Is this a
dumb?
cheat
Does
on
everyone get this
SNES?
except me?
You know, top, bottom, left, right.
Jad, do you know about top, bottom, left, right?
Am I having a stroke right now?
Up, down, left, right.
Jad, do you have sex, bro?
Sometimes. Yes. I did. I had sex last week. Why is everybody clapping? Everyone's like, I had sex this morning. I think it was great. I think if you would have started with the rape joke, I've never.
Start with the rape joke!
As soon as I said that, I was like, that's terrible advice. But I think if you would have started with the rape joke, it like builds energy, and then the rest of the stuff would have followed. But I think you and JJ were like about evenly matched. You guys didn't really crack too much momentum. So I'm gonna give you a 7-2 as well. I'll give you tied with that.
She can't really start with the rape joke because she transitioned out. I have a good book I'm reading. Was the reason, because I really like that as an out. That was a very funny out. I have to leave. I'm in the middle of a good book. I've never heard that before. It's very funny. You're a very good writer, very good presence. Can I overstep here? I think you should try to expand from one-liners to stories and like dig a little deeper into who you're an interesting person. You can clearly write jokes. You should just try to find a way to hide one-liners within a more biographical or observational context. That's just what I'm saying. Yeah. Funny, great job. I'm gonna do it's similar to the last comic. I'm gonna do a 6 on this, and great job.
I I get why Jad was excited to hear Matt give notes. Like that was very articulate and I was like you can tell you know how to write a joke. Like you've great set of punchlines, but it definitely feels like once you've done it like 3 or 4 times, we kind of get the rhythm of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
You'd be really great at late night packets if that still existed. Yeah, but that's gone forever.
That is gone forever. Yeah. 7. It was funny.
All right, guys, your next comedian. I don't think we've had him on the show. Make some noise for Mark Becker. Or Mac Becker.
I've been getting really into the TV lately, and it kind of follows me around everywhere. I can't seem to. Everything reminds me of my shows. Like the other day, my boy asked me to come to the club with him. He was like, "Bro, you got to pull up. There's gonna be mad girls there." I go, "Girls? What is this? HBO's Girls?" And we pull up to this club, and first thing we notice, the ratio in here is atrocious. I'm like, what is this? Amazon Prime's The Boys? And the few ladies in there, you know, not exactly lookers. I go, where am I? The set of Chopped? And then this one fella from across the club, you could tell we're a bit lost. He goes, "Fellas, do you know that it's LGBT night at the club?" And, you know, it's really loud in there. I go, "What? LGTV night?" So this fella, he ends up taking a liking to me, I think, because he invites me downstairs to meet a few of his friends in this, like, private section they got at the club. And he tells me he's really excited about it. He goes, "We already have 2 bears and an otter down there." I go, "Hold on." I go, "What the hell is this? Animal Planet?" So anyway, I go downstairs with the fellow. We go into this private room, and what I see there is nothing short of shocking. It's all these naked fellas running around. There's like a little person there with like a full beard. There's a guy in a corner on like this big decorative chair just watching everything. This one fella has this giant dildo, but it's not human shaped. It's like got like a tentacle or something. And you know, I'm kind of like, hold on. I'm like, wait a minute. Let me get something straight. You took me to a place with a bearded dwarf, a giant throne, and a bad dragon? Anyway, I'm fucking starving. You guys got anything to eat? And the guy with the dildo, he's like, "Hey, you could have this peach. I was gonna use it for something else later, but you could have it." And I'm like, "Okay, I'll eat the peach." And I take a bite of this giant peach, and I go, "Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck is this? HBO's The Pit?" Okay, that's my time.
Yeah. Bro, okay, I can't tell if you're like a normal looking guy or not. Do you guys know that? Who's that actor that's like evil Matt Damon?
Oh, Fat Damon, yeah.
All right.
Jesse Plemons.
You made it unintentional. I think you have a great body.
Oh, I wasn't saying, sorry, I was just saying what they call Jesse Plemons.
I think he
He's
did
not
lose.
bad anymore.
Yeah,
He's not,
He was
yeah.
bad for like a year.
Ozempic, yeah.
Dude, that rules. I have one note. I love that. I would love to see you do that set again, but with like a cup of like just a beer on stage. So you're like, "What is this, Chopped?" And then just taking sips. I want you to like raw and white it out.
I was trying to just go quick as the 3 minutes. Usually I like.
That was you trying to go quick?
I usually just do like a 5 minute thing.
I thought you were trying to stretch it to reach 3 minutes. I loved it, dude. I think it's fucking weird and wacky. I'm gonna tie you with Brendan. I'm gonna give that 8.4, dude. That was really weird and I like it.
That was silly and funny. It did have that like drawn out like Norm Macdonald weirdness. Yeah. It's good. It's good. you're a white guy, but hopefully you can use CTE to get on diversity showcases. I feel like you should just inject a cauliflower ear into your ear so it would make more sense. Like if you're a cauliflower, you'd be like, oh yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was a fun set. It was fun and wacky. It feels like something a cab driver would tell me. You know what I mean? I'm just like, oh, I'm still listening to this. It was fun. It was fun. It's obviously had a little runner there going. It was fun. It was a bit of a novelty set. I'd love to try to see you do something that like isn't as weird as Goofy, but this is this setting obviously. So it's a good fit for this setting. I'm gonna go 6 here as well.
Okay, if you're doing like a 15-minute set, how long can you stretch this joke out for?
Brother, I could go forever.
What is this, 60 minutes?
All right, very good.
It's so much fun. Like I really enjoyed it. There were sections in the middle where I wasn't sure what you were up to, and I was like, what is this, Lost? And then
Okay, it's getting less impressive the more everybody does it.
Yours, Matt, you didn't do it. I genuinely don't know how to.
Okay, Jabari, shut up.
Check out this fellow's microphone. What is this? HBO's The Wire?
Can't stop. It's harder to do than it looks, people.
It's such a funny joke every time. I genuinely don't know how to give it a number because it's just so fucking weird, but I really, really like it. 9.5. I really enjoyed it. Yeah. I think it's fun. I think that you could do it, like if you could get a tape of you doing that for just 10 minutes straight and just put it online, I think it'll do numbers.
Okay.
Yeah. I think very, very funny.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You're the man. One more time for Mark Becker, everybody. All right, your next comedian. He's won before. You may have seen him behind the bar. Make some noise for Zevon.
Yeah.
Okay, why my dumbass think the R word was just rigor? Some Scooby-Doo ass racism. Sorry, I had to tell you guys who I is. I'm from Texas. You can't hear it in my voice though unless I have a gun in my mouth, but I don't have a southern accent. I wish I did, because you can surprise people. If I say eigenvector, you guys know that's coming. This is an eigenvector kind of voice. But if you have a southern accent, you can be like, oh, hey, this seat taken? Okay, all right. Oh, it was a nice place. Is this maroon? It's maroon. Maroon's actually not on the visible spectrum. It's not a real color. It's actually known as a non-color or a faux color. It's known as a faux color. Faux color is also who I call that guy that's dating my daughter. That's a real faux color. But I was hanging out with my grandma back home in Texas. It was a hot day. I go to the refrigerator. I'm like, Grandma, do you have any Coke? Without skipping a beat, she goes, no, mijo, the Coke I have is the Coke you can smoke. It's a very Madison Avenue description of crack. It's a Coke you could smoke. You've heard of Virginia Slims, try Compton Skinnies. Don Draper and a fucking... Let me ask you something. What kind of crack do you smoke? Oh, these are Reagan 84s. They gave them to us in the service. One rock a day. Totally free. That's good. It's toasted. Anyways. No, that was greedy. That was stupid. I grew up Christian. Do you guys know what speaking in tongues is? And you grab someone and say, feel the power of the Lord. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Speaking in tongues. You think in Africa, when they speak in tongues, they just sound like dudes in the United States? Like, feel the spirit! Adulting is hard. Oh my God! He really is all around us. My dad is African. My dad's a cool metrosexual African guy, shops at Wakanda Forever 21. He's like one of those black dudes that's really cool to the point where you can't tell what he's thinking a lot of the time. My dad's kind of an enigma, and I could say that I'm half enigma. Some of my best friends are crossword puzzles. I used to fuck a Sudoku. And that's it.
Bye.
Dude, incredible set. You also did like 6 or 7 voices. Can you do your southern voice one more time?
You want me to say?
Okay, that actually sounded, for a while you like slipped into Cosby. And you also look a little bit...
into me, actually. Don't sign up for that next time.
You are an enigma, dude. There were so many... Guys, I can say it. As far as you know, I could be like a quarterback. You could be anything. Also in New York, you're allowed to say it, as long as you can grow a mustache by 11. True. That's the rule. Alright, dude, that was actually weird-ass set, because Miho, metrosexual, black, dad, mom is what?
She's Latina.
Latina, okay. Very interesting. And crack.
And crack.
Crack grandmother. You guys heard of crack mamas, crack grandmamas. There's a lot of different shit, and a very good Don Draper. I think that's my favorite set of the night, dude. I'm gonna give that, and you expanded the crack shit really well. I'm gonna give that 8.5. Very good.
I like that. What part of Texas?
Houston.
Oh, cool, me too.
Nice.
Yeah, why eigenvectors?
Because they're easy to diagonalize.
Yeah.
What? What did you guys?
Fuck these guys.
Do you guys understand what they're talking about?
I get excited when I hear eigenvectors.
Are you guys mathematicians?
I said it applied math. What did you say?
Physics and bitches.
Fuck yeah! He's a nerd! Oh, I love this guy so much. Okay, this feels unfair.
Wait, in
Okay.
the hierarchy of sciences is like applied math. Are you guys more hardcore than physicists?
No. We're not smart enough to be mathematicians, and we took the paycheck instead. So we were like, yeah, we'll get like we'll do like a math that gets us like.
Also, they're now comedian and wannabe comedian, so it can't be.
It's like my mom always told me, Mijo, you gotta make money. You don't want to get stuck in academia. That was great. I really I feel like we learned a lot about you. I feel like it was at 3 minutes. Like you really like a lot of dimension to character. Very good. Good writing. Wait, the one note I have is really crack for your grandma. Was anyone else like, wait, is that a bit when you heard it? Or am I alone? Yeah, okay. I feel like you needed some tiny bit of context to make sure we know you're not joking, so it adds gravity to that. I'll give that a 7.5.
Nice. 7.5.
Yeah.
Can I ask also, have you used the term crack grandbaby?
Oh, no, I've not.
Have you seen that on the Late Show? Alright, whatever.
That's a good tag.
Yeah, you feel like you occupied the space. You were so comfortable. Like it was fun to watch. I'll go 8.
Hell yeah.
I will also, yeah, you can clap, sorry. That's like a good, what you did was a good JFL set. Like that's the kind of set you want to put together to like sell idiots on like, here's my brand. Okay.
Crack. Zivan, can you also, sorry, I hate to ask the
my
nerdiest
God.
black guy here, but can you please add up these numbers and figure out who has the highest score?
Right now?
No, you can go sit down.
Oh.
But then
Diagonalize it.
I'm just pretending to know why that's funny. Alright guys, your next comedian coming to the stage, make some noise for Gurveer!
What's up, guys? How we doing? Good?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm from New York. A lot of talk about trains. Craziest thing I ever heard about on the train, some dude walks up to me and he goes, "Oh, I thought we already killed ISIS and Al-Qaeda." I know. I had to think of something quick. I was like, huh? Who? Me? Oh, nah. I escaped. Then I threw my bag at him and I yelled, "Allah Akbar." Fucked his whole day up, dude. Nah, I'm just playing. I didn't know what to say, right? Because like, what does that even mean? We killed ISIS and Al-Qaeda? Bro, that makes it seem like it was just 2 people. ISIS and Al-Qaeda. The Shaq and Kobe of terrorism.
Yeah.
Speaking of killers, I was watching interviews with serial killers recently. Found out that Ted Bundy blames all of his murders on porn. Did you guys know that? I found that really funny, dude, because I've had post-nut clarity. I've never busted a nut so big that I was like, people gotta go. We need to get rid of some people. You know, I did get ghosted recently. Getting ghosted is the worst because I have no idea what happened to this woman. No clue, right? So what I've been doing is I've been leaving comments under her IG, just saying shit like, "Rest in peace, my queen."
Yeah.
She responded. She said, "Dude, I'm not dead. I'm just not into you." And I was like, "Bitch, how dare you hack this dead woman's account?" Caroline would never talk to me this way. Yeah. But I have a lot of idiotic friends. Yeah. Dude, you guys ever do this? You ever go out with a group of guys and you're the only one who gets laid? That's the worst, man. Because your friends start asking you weird questions. One of my boys is like, "Oh, you got pussy last night?" Describe it. Will you not believe me? But and this is the weird part. He tried to get me to show him a video, which was gross. I didn't take a video, right? But I panicked. I didn't know what to do. So I just started showing him a porno. I was like, huh? Right. But you know what he said? He goes, "That's not your cock." You don't know that. And he was like, "That's true, but that's Kim Kardashian. I've seen that porno." Thank you guys. That's the time. Thank you.
Yeah. Your review. I will say, I'll just give you quick notes, but I think you had good jokes, but it was just too much space in between them. Like the setup was a bit too long between the pops, so I don't think you were building that much momentum. But the jokes themselves were good. I think this is like a good exercise from, these guys were like physicists and mathematicians. I used to be a reporter. Nobody claps for that. Nobody gives a shit. It sucks. But an exercise you can do is just write out every word of all your jokes, and then see what words you can cut, and then like see if you can get down to like 30% lower, 20% lower, whatever you can manage.
I also do that with Jad's jokes.
Got me again. All right. I think. I don't know. I see the potential for them, but I don't know if they're really connected now. So I'm gonna give that a 6.5. But those can be killer if you just chop them up a little bit.
I'm gonna do exact same notes as Jad, but more efficient with words. So what he said, but like more concise. Yeah, 6.
Okay, just 6.
It's crazy that Ted Bundy was murdering women for porn, and porn back then was just like magazines.
Right?
Like, that's like he didn't even see Bonnie Blue, and he was killing. That was my thought.
Angrily rewinding the tape.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe he was mad there was less of it. Whatever. Yeah, what they said, 6.
Word.
Good job. Thank you.
Yeah. All right, guys, 2 more comedians. We having fun?
Yes.
Hell yeah! She's a newcomer. Make some noise for Ruby.
Oh my gosh, I'm so happy I got picked. Yay. So I'm in a good mood, also because I got picked, but also because I think I'm falling in love. Aww. Yeah, with being single. Oh, you guys left me on that. Oh, fuck y'all. Y'all like living single. Okay, you guys are young, or maybe you guys just watched Friends. It's the same show. Same show. I don't have time to unpack that for you. But it's been great. It's been a love story. He gets it back there. It's been a love story, like any great love story. You know, I'm finding out new things about myself. I'm finding new ways to love myself, and I'm finding myself out of the honeymoon phase. And that's okay. The love is still there. I just think like the things that were cute at the beginning aren't so cute now. Like the dating terms, like, oh, you're back on the market. You know how hard my ancestors had to fight for me to never be on the market again? And we're just saying shit to each other like that? Fuck you. Don't ever talk to me like that. Another one that like girls usually say when they're taking you out, it's like, girl, it's okay, we back in these streets, we back in these streets. So what if I was homeless? Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's fucked up. I don't think we should fuck around with the housing crisis. I have a home, just no one to share it with. I think I like to just say stuff like, I'm back to putting my mom as my emergency contact. I feel like that's cute. It doesn't punch down. But no, speaking of my mom, I've been thinking about her a lot lately in my single journey. I was raised by a single mother. Any single mom kids in the house? Okay, there's 2 income homes. Cool. My mom eventually got remarried, but in the time being when she was single, she was doing a lot. My mom even tried stand-up comedy, like, just for the hell of it. She's like, I did Toastmasters, maybe, you know, comedy would be fun too. So she buys a fat suit, a fake goatee, little pimp hat, little fake cigarette. This is not a bit, by the way. My mother really did this, and her stage name was Big Daddy. Yes. And if you guys were raised by single parents, you would know they kind of go through phases, and they're like finding what they love. And my favorite thing about the Big Daddy era was, we have to do it by eras because there's so many things this lady did. For me and my siblings, we'll all say the same thing. We got to see my mom in her element, do something she loved, and we got to have a daddy. Okay, fuck you guys. How much time do I have?
Like 30 seconds.
Oh, I'll just end it there. I feel
I think that was my favorite closer of the night. Okay, fuck you guys. It's harder than it looks. Actually, I think you're doing like a storytelling type of stand-up, and that's the type of stand-up I actually love the best. That's like my favorite. But it's tough to do because you gotta like kind of jam some jokes into the bit of storytelling. So it's all, you've got the story, and then step 2 is just get jokes in between like the pops that you already got. So you just record it.
I missed some tags, but it's okay.
Yeah, you get them next time. But I mean, back on the market, like immediate, and the pause you took before like relieving the tension was like 10 out of 10. Very good. But it's now it's a matter of just getting the rest of the set to that level, and then it's gonna be a killer bit. But for now, it's same as Gurveer. I can see the greatness, but not there tonight. But keep working on it. 6'5".
Yeah. Jad said it perfectly. You're instantly likable, and one thing you're working with that most comics aren't is we believe everything you're saying. Because of the way you speak and because of the way you set up your jokes, we feel a very authentic connection to you. It's a powerful tool. It means even when you're not getting the laughs, people are liking you more. But it's much harder to write. It's much harder to write story form. Like, you really have to struggle with the jokes for longer and really have to be more intricate about getting all the tags in there and getting the density up. David Drake's a really great comic you should all check out, and he tells really, really good stories. And something he does that I really like is he actually works out his stories at storytelling mics and then brings them to stand-up and then starts to punch them out, which is maybe a strategy. But yeah, you're working with a really cool tool set here. And yeah, same notes to Chad, 6'5".
Yeah, they kind of said it all already, but like you were so, it was, the energy was so good. Like you came up, it was very pleasant, we were like engaged the whole time. And yeah, it felt like it just wasn't the most punchy set, but it felt like you weren't bombing, you know what I mean? Like it felt like we were all engaged the whole time, so it's hard to judge it as a stand-up set, but we are judging it as a stand-up set, so 6 for stand-up. But I feel like that doesn't justify how much I actually enjoyed listening to it.
But it is cool that like nobody was looking at their phones.
Yeah.
No one's looking at you.
Oh, also, only Bill Burr can hang on the mic stand. I really highly recommend any comic get comfortable with having, and everyone on the show, get comfortable with having one hand.
I thought you were doing Black Power Fist when you were doing this. Yeah, I was like, Matt, what are we about to say?
A little too woke. Yeah, I recommend learning to not lean on things, hold on things, just as a habit, and then going back to it once you can do that.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, folks, your final comedian for the championship round. He's a newcomer. Make some noise for Sammy.
Thank you. It's good to be here with you guys. When I started comedy, I always wanted to joke about racism. Like, I always wanted to like make a joke that was so good that it would defeat racism. And if we saw racism for what it was, we would just like all look at it and laugh. And this is that joke. So, the Ku Klux Klan was formed. White people, you guys okay? You good? Okay. So they were formed in Tennessee, where I used to live. And what I learned was that 60 years after the Klan was formed, white women were allowed to join the Klan. And that was the first time the sheets were washed. Did you guys know that? No, okay, for real though, think about it a little bit. They didn't get into the Klan one day 60 years later. Like, they probably had to like try and get in. They probably had to like sign some forms like a petition or like hold a peaceful, hateful rally outside. They're just outside. They're like, let us treat minorities the way you treat us. What's that, you guys? Keep going on the Klan joke? You sure? Okay, watch this. Think about it a little bit more. They didn't get in without the men allowing them in, right? Because the men were the ones who had the power and the control. And not all the men thought that the woman could do it. But one husband had to believe in his wife and her friends. They told him women can't, and he had to be like, yes, they can. He had to fight for women. He had to argue for women. He had to be a civil rights activist. I'm telling you, he came into that meeting one day and he's like, no, goddammit, I'm gonna say something. My wife here eats the same food we do. She breathes the same air. Come on, fellas. Don't be ignorant. Don't judge her by what's under her dress. Judge her by the color of her skin. That's my favorite time in history to think about, when the Klan could get a little bit more empathetic, even if in a small way. I think it's beautiful. I think it's inspiring. To me, it shows me even the most hateful people can be reached, and maybe one day the Klan will let me and the homies in too. And fellas once we're kicking those women out. What were they doing in there? It's not Barbie's Dream Clan. Thank you guys for saying
What a nice little, I mean, I think that was a lesson. You've been doing like storytelling shit for a minute, huh?
Yeah, I like storytelling.
A lot of experience with it. This is like kind of like new and then polished right after. I thought it was like a dynamite set, and there was a moment that put it over the top. The cannon thing.
Thank you. Yeah.
Holy shit. It's tough to do it in 3 minutes because what's you don't have like the density of the other guys because you're setting up more, but the payoff was worth it.
Thank you.
If that last one would have bombed, you would have been fucked. But I will give you, I think that was like 8.2 for me. It was a great set.
Appreciate it.
I would say out of all the sets tonight, that was the funniest TED Talk. Yeah. At the beginning and end of a TED Talk. Love that. Really love that. Love 3 minutes, all one thing, no meat left on the bone. Really good. Made fun of white people, but respectful to white people.
I learned how to play the game. Come on.
But I felt it wasn't from a place of hate.
No, it wasn't.
Very good. Yeah, I think you could keep building it out, man. I think that could be 5 minutes, but then it's gonna be like an accordion. It gets longer, but then you need to cut the fat. And it gets longer again, you need to cut it down. Always just because you made it longer doesn't mean you made it better. Sometimes you have to shrink it back down again. Don't be afraid to cut some jokes that work. Sometimes a joke works and you're like, I should keep it. Like, no, sometimes cutting a joke works, makes the whole thing better. So just like a little editing, maybe throughout that whole process of building this. Don't think you're done with it yet. Like this is like the whole open mic world. Where you're like, I worked on a joke for 2 months, it's done. No, work on a joke for fucking 5 years.
Yeah.
Work on it until it's finished. One pet peeve. I mean, think about it. Don't do that. I hate. You know what I mean? When comments go. I mean, find anything else. Consider it. Just any other thing. I just think it doesn't. Now I feel like an asshole.
You should. No,
Okay.
just playing.
Great set, 8.
Thank you.
Yeah, you built the tension really, really well. Like, you started out by being like, I'm gonna do a joke about racism, and you could you played with like how uncomfortable it made all of them. Like, that was the fun part, was seeing where and then you ended up making a joke about sexism. You kind of hit it within the racism joke, which was fun.
I feel so seen.
Yeah. I see what you did.
I feel lied to. I feel defrauded.
Yeah. The final payoff really makes the whole thing worth it. Where it's like that, we'll get in there, we'll keep going. Like, I felt like you really built to a place, and it was really cool to watch, and I enjoyed the set.
And I think you like that you do as starting
very good jokes. Yes.
Yes.
I do, yeah.
Starting a joke with a little known piece of history or information is such a fun place to start from. So props for that as well.
Yeah. Thank you for noticing that. 8.5. I enjoyed it.
Thank you. Shit. Can I do math real quick? 16.2 plus 8.5?
What was it?
16.2 plus 8.5?
Whatever.
24.7.
What?
34.7.
24.7.
24.6.
That's
34.
it, 34, okay.
Give your degree back. All right. Zevon, are you back there?
I am, yeah.
Did he beat you?
You beat me by 0.7.
Wow. Holy shit.
I could have lied.
God damn, Zevon, you're getting into heaven, buddy.
Am I getting passed?
Maybe one day. I'll have you work here again. Guys, clap it up for Zevon. All right, guys, are you ready to meet your finalists doing 1 minute of stand-up comedy each?
Yeah.
Yes. All right, guys, in no particular order, make some noise for Saheem Patrick.
I got a haircut recently. I got a haircut recently. I'm scared to go back to my barber though because he's a hotep. I'm not scared of him so much so, but more so the man I become when I'm around him. Like last time I got my haircut by him, he said Rosa Parks wasn't black. It's a crazy thing to say, right? It's like horror, it's offensive, it's borderline nonsensical. But he did say it while he was working on my hairline, so I just had to agree. It was fucked up, you know? And to face the legacy of my ancestors with nothing significant on the line at all, you know? All it took was a threat of looking kind of weird for like a week and a half. And I was like, nah, fuck Rosa, that was a white bitch. It was horrible. It didn't just stop there either. I was like improvising with him. I had like, was doing like yes and. I was like, yeah, Rosa Parks was so white, Martin Luther King Jr. had sex with her. I was a monster. You know what I'm saying? Was summoning generational curses upon my family for a mid-taper fade. That's not a good trade-off. If you don't know what a mid-taper fade looks like, this is it right here. It's not a haircut worthy of generational trauma at all. You know what I'm saying? This shit is already fading. The shit I said to my barber is gonna affect the sperm of my balls. It's generational. Thanks, I'm done.
Yeah. All right, come in and stay next to your next finalist. Make some noise for Desmond.
Hey, keep it going for your host. Yes. Come on, we all gotta clap. Yes. Okay. I was watching another YouTube video earlier, and an ad popped up from the NFL, and it was this guy. He stepped forward and he was like, "It's time to call a timeout on racism." And I don't even like know that much about sports, but I know a timeout is like a short break. You know what I mean? Then you go back to like exactly what you were doing with more energy actually than you had before. You're refreshed. All right, thank you.
Yeah. All right, your final finalist. Make some noise for Sammy.
I recently got back on the dating apps, and I realized how low the bar is for women. It's much different. It's much lower for women. I posted a picture of me with my multiple degrees, and I'm not saying this as a flex, even though it is a flex. You know what else is a flex? This right here. Wow, ladies. Wow. Okay, but I put this picture, and I had my master's degree, and I put my undergraduate degree. I even threw my high school degree in there. And this woman commented on it, and she goes, I love a man who can read and write. And I was like, wow, it's different for y'all, huh? The bar is lower, huh? So, I wrote her back, and she probably liked that. And I was like, guess who just finished tying their own shoes? But you know what's crazy is that, this is how I know it's different, is that if I told a man in here that's single, if I told him, hey, I'm gonna introduce you to this woman and she can't read very well and she can't tie her shoes really good, all the dudes in here would be like, yeah, but what does she look like? Thank you guys, I'm Sammy Anthony.
All right, all the finalists, come on stage. We got Desmond, what's the other kid's name? Saheem. Come on, I just met him tonight. All right, guys. Now comes the time where you, the audience, decide by applause the winner of $75 in a weekend spot at Bushwick Comedy Club. But before that, guys, make some noise for Austin and Matt joining us tonight. These guys guys are nationally touring headliners and they're here hanging out and we appreciate them. Now just for practice, pretend you want Austin to win. If you want Austin to win, make some motherfucking noise. I'm trying to believe that. All right, we're gonna go down the line. If you think Saheem is your winner, make some motherfucking noise. Pretty good. If you think Desmond is your winner, make some motherfucking noise. What? If you think Sammy is your winner, make some motherfucking noise. A newcomer, a new champ, make some noise for your champion, Sammy, everybody. I'm gonna make an announcement and we'll turn off the camera because nobody works here. Holy shit. Guys, the ticket. Guys, we're really uninsured. The ticket on your phone is good for a free shot with your first beer at the Little Whiskey around the corner. We make no money. Please leave us a good Google review. I love you very much. Thanks, these guys are nationally touring headliners.
Yeah, this is a good step, man.
This is the West Coast replay.
If you want Austin to win, if you want Austin to win, make some motherfucking noise. Trying to believe this.